Yo, what's up guys, assalamu alaikum, welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to be creating our first intent. So let's get started. First thing first, we are going to create another activity. So we're going to go to Java folder, right click in here, and we are going to create activity, and that activity will be empty activity. Now this empty activity will be named as second activity, and let us finish this. Now let's go to code and convert the Java file to Kotlin. This is done. Now we are going to go to the second activity, and in here basically we're going to have a text view which will match the parent, and it will have text second activity, and it will have the text size as 50 sp. Now we're going to go to the main activity, the XML file, and in here we're going to say button, and obviously width will be match parent and the height will be wrap content. Now we need the text will be click me. The last thing we need is ID, so we're going to say btn click me. Now we come back in here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to say btn click me dot set on click listener. Okay, now in here I'm going to say var or val beta intent is equal to intent, and this intent takes parameter this and also the file which you want to open, or the activity that you want to open. The activity I want to open is called second activity, double colon Java class or class. It's I'm going to select class.java, and in here I'm going to say start activity, and the intent in here. So what is happening? The first thing I'm doing is I'm saying when I click on the button, this code should run. So the second line says I'm creating an intent whose context is this, and it will open up the second activity Java file. But if you take this, it will not work fine. So you need to have the Java in here. After that, start activity, basically I am saying start the intent whose value is this. So I want you to start this intent. Let us run this. Now if I click on this, as you can see, the second activity opens up. Now how about I create a button which will take us to the first activity. We're going to copy this. We're going to go to the second activity, and we're going to say I need to create a button. So button will have wrap content and wrap content, or maybe match parent wrap content. So we're going to say match parent width and wrap content. It will be above this, and it will have ID for now btn1. Now in here I'm going to declare orientation that is vertical, and in here I'm going to say text go to main, and in the second activity I'm going to paste my code, the same code which I got from here. Actually I think there is a mistake, so I'm going to paste this code, and instead of button click me I'm going to say btn1 dot set on click listener, and instead of second activity we're going to say main activity. So we're going to be opening main activity, and we're going to take out these. Now let us run this. Now let's click on this. It takes us to the second activity. If we click on this, it takes us back to the first activity. Now in here you see nothing, because if you go to back to second activity and click on this thing is actually not in the region. There is a problem in this. That's why it's not in the region, because the width is 0. We can say match parent in here, so it will appear. Now as you can see, second activity appears, and if I do this again, run this again, This is the first activity, main activity. This is the second activity. We go back to the main activity. This is the second activity. Okay guys, that was all, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye bye.